On Saturday, the manager and team arriving as one. They knew full well the pressure was on. Facing bottom of the league Chesterfield, only a win would do. I spoke to Les Parry before the game and asked was he feeling the heat.
Well, certainly the chairman's put me under no pressure, the players haven't, the staff haven't. OK, some of the fans have voiced their concern a little bit, but it's a small minority of those, and I fully respect that. But I don't feel pressure from that. Any pressure I feel is self-imposed.
On the ground, there were two distinct sets of fans, the Parrys in and the Parrys out.
Noel, you want Les Parry to stay. Tell us why.
He is very capable as a motivator. He has a very small budget to play with. And although technically he might not be what we want, he has a team behind him.
Matthew, you want Les Parry to go. Tell us why.
Well, one win in 19. It's simple as that, to be honest with you. Lee Clark, Gary Medson getting sacked for less than that with the teams up at the top of the league.
With the fans divided on Parry's future, I asked him just how stable he felt his job was.
You'd have to ask the chairman that, because it's only him that makes that decision on whether, you know, he's had enough and I've got to go, because at the end of the day that's what we're talking about, is me losing my job. I'm certainly not going to walk away from it, you know, because I've got belief in what we're doing and belief in the direction that we're going. And you know, it might be tomorrow that he phones me up and it's over. It might be in a year's time. Whenever it is, you know, I'll walk away and I'll know I've done as good as I can.
Let's not forget the team. It was also up to them to do as best as they could on Saturday. This is the Tranmere Rovers players' home for the day. This is what they see, this is what they feel, this is what they experience, all before they hit the pitch at 3 o'clock today.
But we're with the fans here in the away end to see what they feel and experience during the game.
But there wasn't much to experience in the first half. Some attempts up front and some scrambling saves at the back. A group of fans began the chants for Parry out, but they were soon drowned out by what seemed the majority. As the second half wore on, you could feel the frustration growing. There was no sign of a breakthrough for Rovers, and then Chesterfield scored. The chants grew louder.
I think the general feeling is there's a mix of some people that really want him out, some people that are kind of, you know, he's a Tranmere man through and through, they'll stick with him. I don't think there's really anyone that thinks he's doing a great job at the moment.
Well, they're not happy, are they, where the club is at the minute, but he's come from where he's come from being a physio to the manager, so he's not doing too bad, but it's not good enough for these guys, so.
It's 1 win in 20 by the look of it. It's not good enough, simply not good enough at all.
The chants continued and the scoreline remained. A big loss for Tranmere Rovers. Les Parry left to face the music with a hint of foresight of what was ahead.
Now, whether the chairman will give me enough time to get that first win, only time will tell. You know, by the time that this goes out on Monday night, I might be in Spain. And, you know, and somebody else will be sitting there and you'll be talking to somebody else. If that's the case, that's the case. There's nothing I can do about that. That's up to the chairman.
And as things turned out, this was Les Parry's last game in charge.
Well, new man Ronnie Moore took training today and spoke to our Ian Haslam.
It's nice to come back to the club. It's just a shame, you know, the position that we find ourselves in at the moment. But, you know, if we weren't in this position, I wouldn't be here. So it's great to be back and I can't wait to get going.
So just